Have you ever noticed that the kinder you are, the worse people treat you? You hold the door open. No, thank you. You help a friend, and suddenly they expect it. Every time you go out of your way to be nice, and somehow, you become invisible. Almost like kindness makes you weaker in their eyes. And here's the worst part. If you don't figure this out, you'll spend your whole life wondering why people don't respect you, why they ignore your needs, walk all over you, and take you for granted. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to command respect without losing your kindness, because the problem isn't kindness itself, it's how you're using it. Let me tell you a story. There was a man in ancient Rome, a merchant named Gas. He was the kindest man in the city, always helping, always giving, always smiling. If someone needed money, he gave it. If someone needed his time, he never said no. At first, people praised him. What a good man, they said. What a generous soul. But then something strange happened. The more he gave, the more they demanded. The more he sacrificed, the less they respected him. He started noticing that people didn't even thank him anymore. They expected his kindness. One day, a man he considered a friend borrowed a large sum of money from him. When Gu finally asked for it back, the friend laughed. "You don't need it," he said. "Besides, I thought you were generous." And just like that, the mask fell. Gas realized the truth. The world doesn't respect endless giving, respects boundaries. And that's where most people today get it wrong. The Stoics, men like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, understood something crucial. People don't value what they get for free. Think about it. When was the last time you deeply appreciated air? You breathe it every second. But do you ever stop and think, wow, air is amazing number? Because it's always there. That's how people see kindness. When it's given to freely, they start thinking, this person will always say yes. I don't need to appreciate them. They'll help me anyway. They must not value themselves if they let me take advantage of them. And so your kindness something noble gets twisted into a sign of weakness. You ever see a nice guy get completely ignored by people? He's always there, always available, always willing to do anything, and somehow no one respects him. Meanwhile, the person who doesn't care as much, the one who sets boundaries, people chase after them. It's like a cruel joke. But it's not a joke. It's human nature. People respect what they have to earn. They respect what is scarce. And if your kindness is unlimited, it loses all value. Now, does this mean you should become cold, distant, or rude? Absolutely not. Stoicism isn't about becoming a stone. It's about control. Here's what the Stoics teach us about commanding respect without losing your kindness. 1. Kindness must be intentional, not automatic. Marcus Aurelius helped people, but he wasn't a people pleaser. He gave when he chose to, not when pressured. Before helping, ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to or because I'm afraid to say no? To say no without explaining yourself. Seneca wrote, he who is everywhere is nowhere. If you're constantly available, you become meaningless. Practice saying, I can't do that, and leaving it at that. Watch how people's attitudes shift. 3. Reward appreciation, not entitlement. If someone values your kindness, continue giving. If they demand it, withdraw it. True respect comes when people know they can't take you for granted. 4th. Command presence, not approval. A Stoic doesn't seek to be liked. They seek to be respected. When you stop trying to win people over, paradoxically, they start valuing you more. Here's a test for you. Think about the last 5 times you were kind to someone. Now ask yourself, did they appreciate it or did they expect it? If you realize that people have been taking advantage of you, don't get angry. Get smart. Apply what you've learned today and watch how people start treating you differently. If this video made you realize something about yourself, if you felt that moment of, damn, this is me, then don't just watch, take action. And if you want more insights like this, subscribe. Because here, we don't just talk, We transform mindsets. And remember, a Stoic gives but never begs, respects but never kneels, be kind, but never, ever be a doormat. If you love God, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.